Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is My Ex Thinking? So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's ask the universe. What are Sagittarius's exes thinking, please? What are Sagittarius's exes thinking, universe? What are Sagittarius's exes thinking? One of them did. All right. Hmm. What is Sagittarius's exes? Well, thinking, universe. That one, I think. Oh gosh. All right, that goes on here. That one wants to come out. Okay. See what we have here. This goes here. Come on, over there. Okay, Sagittarius, fire sign, right here in the middle. The overall energy of this reading is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, that's focusing, that's putting a lot of work into something here. Obviously the relationship, because that's what we're talking about. So there was a lot of work put into this relationship. There was a lot of focusing on this relationship. Let's see what's going on. So up here in your main energy, the Two of Cups, excuse me, the Two of Cups, that's friends. That's friends with love. This is a beautiful friendship. I think this person either was a good friend of yours or is still a good friend of yours. Then we have the Magician. So the Magician is manifesting. The Magician is creating. By the tap of the wand, it's manifesting. You're manifesting. You're putting a lot of thought. You're still focused. You're still focused on this relationship. We have the King of Pentacles here, male or female. You are still focusing on the ex. This is earth energy. You could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, or they could. But look, adoringly, you're looking at that pentacle. If this doesn't sound like your reading, it's not. And check your moon and rising signs. This will only resonate with like 10% of you. But look at that. So, wow, you're looking with loving eyes. I think you're still friends with your ex. You still look at them with loving eyes, but you're manifesting. And I can see exactly what you're manifesting. And we're going to get over to it in just a second. So under the Two of Cups, we have the Chariot. This is the card of Cancer. This is moving forward and sometimes at a very fast pace. So perhaps this relationship, this is in both your energies, moved a little too fast for somebody. And it's right next to this working on it, focusing on it. Perhaps it was just too much put into it too fast. And then we have the Magician here pointing right to the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, that's a good size cup of love. That's what manifested out of this. is there is a good-sized cup of love here. So what the heck, huh? So next to the Knight of Cups, we have the Emperor. This is the card of Aries, fire, it's Aries. But the energy of kind of being focused narrowly and set in their ways, being a sort of authoritative type thinking. You really can't change your minds a lot. They have a way of seeing things, and that's just the way it is. So this cup of love, this Emperor, we're going to get to it more here. I think this is the person that you're thinking of. And the person that is your really good friend, I think they still are, that you're still looking at. So if they're not Aries, they are kind of rigid in their thinking. So under the Chariot card here, the card of Cancer, they also could be Cancer. You know, since it's sitting here, you could have Cancer in your chart. More sway to the Emperor. So under the Chariot, we have the Queen of Cups. This is their energy. They're evaluating the love. They're wondering about how much love is there. Was it there? Is it there? How much? Lots of love questions here. Trying to see in that cup with the lid on it, trying to peek in those windows to get their answers. It's under the Chariot card. I really feel like this relationship moved too swift, too fast for someone here. And then, under all of this work that was put into the relationship, and next to the Queen of Cups doing all that evaluating, maybe they spent too much time trying to figure it out. That could be. Is the Tower. They're in a Tower moment. They're still in that Tower moment. They're trying to figure it out. And so next to the Tower, we have the Five of Swords, and that's under the Knight of Cups. That you guys are really developing some love for each other here. Manifesting on your part. So is the Five of Swords. So they feel like they do have the swords, but they're looking back at you. They feel like they haven't lost really, anything material or whatever. They feel like, they're in their power again, but they can't take their eyes off of you. They can't take their eyes off of you. And then we have the Moon card in their energy, and that is the card of Pisces. They could have Pisces in their chart, or you could. But this is hidden factors, this is secrets, this is dreams. I think they're dreaming about you. I really do. I think they're wondering if there was something they weren't telling them or whatever. But I think this is more about dreaming about you right here, because they can't take their eyes off of you. They're looking back at the Tower moment too. What happened? What happened during the breakup? They've got that on their mind. And then the Emperor is right here above the Moon card. And I think they're trying to be rigid, and they're trying to be really strong, male or female. But they're dreaming about you. They can't get you off their mind. I'm going to take out some more cards for our Scorpios. Please tell us. Please. What's going on here? Or Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. It's Sagittarius. Gosh, I do that sometimes. This is a Sagittarius reading. Please forgive me. Please. Sagittarius. Universe. Lovely. Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius in my chart. And there's some fire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles in your energy. You didn't feel like things are balanced in the relationship. And that was really your main issue that I can see, is kind of like it was out of balance. But I think it was out of balance because I think they spent way too much time trying to figure it out. But they're, like I say, they're dreaming about you. They're thinking about, can't get their minds off of you, and they want to come back. They want to come back with that staff. They miss you. They miss being with you physically. And this is their urge. Their urge is to ride back in. So, Sagittarius, what they're thinking is about you. They're dreaming about you and evaluating you still. Will probably never end. And they want to come back with passion. They want to be with you. So, Sagittarius, that was your reading, and thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.